What is going on, everyone? Super Bowl 51 is coming up this weekend, and today we find out, according to Madden, who is going to win the game. Now, Patriots-Falcons looks to be a pretty good matchup. Now, we've gone through the playoffs so far, making our predictions on who we think is going to win. Now, those came to so-so results. Started out really hot. We were perfect the wild card weekend, and then things kind of went downhill from there. But we are now at this point, Atlanta Falcons, New England Patriots, fighting for the championship. Now, obviously, on one side, you have Tom Brady, a very good Patriots defense. The guys surrounding Tom Brady, not necessarily the star-studded cast, but of course, he's never really had a star-studded cast around him. Rob Gronkowski may be the only one, but he is out for the Super Bowl. While on the other hand, you have the Falcons with a very, very high-power, potent offense led by this man, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman, Tevin Coleman, and also an above-average performing defense in this playoff so far. So we're going to have to see how this one plays out. But first and 10 here for the Falcons. They have the ball first. Devontae Freeman with the carry. He is going to go nowhere. Only going to be able to pick up one. It's going to be hard for the Falcons to run the ball against this Patriots defense. You see this started for the Falcons on offense. And then there are the big names, Jones, Sanu, Coleman, Freeman. We'll have to see what kind of damage these guys can do. But now 2nd and 9, Freeman with the carry takes a hard hit, and he is going to go down at the end of this one. Looks like he's grabbing his shoulder, and I can tell you right now, he will be out the remainder of the game. So already 2 plays into it for the Falcons, and they have lost a huge part of their offense. But here, 3rd and 11, they can't afford to lose this guy. Julio Jones with his first reception, 17 yards on the first completion for Matt Ryan. Now here's a look at the defense for the Patriots. Very good defensive line. The linebackers led by Dante Hightower. They got Shea McClellan, Rob Ninkovich. And then the secondary, you have Butler, Chung, McCourty, and Logan Ryan. Very, very solid secondary for the Patriots. Now 2nd and 10, it's Ryan play action. As you would probably expect the Falcons to throw it a little bit more with the injury to Freeman, but he's got a lot of time to throw. You're going to roll one downfield, and this one so close to being caught by Julio Jones. Just cannot quite hold on to it as he's coming down. So now 3rd down for Matt Ryan. Shotgun, he's going to look. He's got time to throw. He's going to find a receiver, but that one off the mark. Had the guy there as well, and the Falcons will come up empty in their first drive. They have to punt it away. So in comes Tom Brady. You know Tom Brady, the magic he has produced in the playoffs and the Super Bowl. Can he get Super Bowl ring number 5? We will have to see. Now, he has a pretty good cast here on offense. The line, good as always. The Patriots always seem to have a pretty solid offensive line, even though you don't necessarily recognize all the names. Then you got Edelman, Lewis, LeGarrette Blount, a monster back there at running back. Martellus Bennett, who actually hasn't done too bad, replacing Rob Gronkowski. And then Chris Hogan, who has come out of nowhere the last couple of games, as he will get the first completion from Brady, as he's 1 of 3. Now, Falcons defense has, I said already, played very well in this playoffs. They really easily shut down the Seahawks. Played very well against the Packers, and they have a rookie back there at safety, Keanu Neal, who's been playing very well in the playoffs. Now 1st and 10 for Tom Brady. Empty backfield here from the 37 as he is going to look. Quick throw. It's going to be Bennett with the reception, and he'll pick up the first down as the Patriots moving the ball a little bit easier here with their first possession in comparison to the Falcons. But now 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Blount. The spin move to beat the man. He stays up inside the 10. Look at the run, the agility from LeGarrette Blount right there. So 2nd and goal now as the Patriots on the doorstep. Handoff to Blount, and he is going to walk into the end zone, and the Patriots have put the first points on the board here in Super Bowl 51. But look at this. The PAT is going to be blocked. It's going to be grabbed by the rookie, Keanu Neal, and he is going to take this one all the way back for the 2-point conversion. You call it a 2-point conversion when the defense gets it, but either way, it is 2 points for the Falcons. So how about that for a score? 6-2 here with 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Falcons take back over. Here is Hooper with the reception, and he's going to pick up a nice chunk of yards there as he's already across the 50 as Ryan and the Falcons with an opportunity to take the lead here with a touchdown. It's Tevin Coleman. Nice run for him. He's going to have the game of his life here in the Super Bowl, making up for the injured Devontae Freeman. Play action now 2nd and 10. It's Matt Ryan looking downfield, and he is almost going to find Julio Jones. Thought he had it there, but he's going to drop it, and Matt Ryan just 2 for 7 in this first quarter. It has been tough for them throwing the ball here against the Patriots, but now 3rd and 10, it's Ryan, and again, he's got so much time to throw. Their offensive line is doing a great job against this Patriots defensive line. But now 2nd and goal from the 3. It's the Falcons looking for it here. Tevin Coleman up the middle, but he is going to be stuffed at the line. Chris Long in to help on the tackle there. So 3rd and goal from the 1, and it's a short yardage for the Falcons. Can they do it? They're going to throw for it here. The throw is going to be, I don't even know what that was. Matt Ryan struggling here in his first Super Bowl. So the Falcons pick up a field goal. It's now 6-5, as this will probably be the last play of the first quarter, and it's going to be a pass complete to Julian Edelman, and that will bring the first quarter to a close with a very rare 6-5 score. So we start the second quarter. It's Tom Brady going play action, looking downfield, facing pressure, gets the throw off. It's going to be to Martellus Bennett as he'll be stopped at the 40. Tom Brady looking very good in this first half. 6 of 8 so far, very efficient with his decisions. Now LeGarrette Blount, and look at LeGarrette Blount go, continuing to make the moves, making guys miss downfield. He's got 48 yards rushing already, and we are very, very early in the second quarter. Now 3rd and 6. Brady looking for the first down, and he is going to have time to throw, going to get it out there, but that pass, not a good one, incomplete, and the Patriots will settle for a field goal. So back to a 4-point game here. It is 2nd and 10 for Tevin Coleman, and he is going the wrong direction here. Chris Long in the backfield for a huge tackle for loss. So now 3rd and 14. Already just 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's Matt Ryan looking and continuing this Falcons offense. I mean, look at the protection they're giving him, but there he waits a little bit too long. Still going to complete it, though. Julio Jones finds a way to get open. Matt Ryan, 6 of 15 now, is over 100 yards passing. Now 1st and 10. Tevin Coleman going to have some room down the right side. He has the speed, and can he make a man miss? Nope, he's just going to run through him down at the 17. He now has 45 yards rushing. So the running backs getting things working here in this first half. Now Ward on 2nd and 9. Flag on the play, and this is going to be on the offense, holding, and that's going to be called on Alex Mack, the center. A bad call there as they're now back to the 25, 2nd and 18. Matt Ryan under center, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends here as it's going to be play action. Ryan looking downfield, and he is eventually going to find Julio Jones once again down at the 3. So now the Falcons with a chance to take the lead heading into halftime. It's Tevin Coleman in, and he dives into the end zone, and the Falcons will take the lead late in the second quarter, but the Patriots looking to not go quietly into the half. 1st and 10 here. It's the 2-minute drill for the Patriots. LeGarrette Blount with the reception, and he is down the field quickly across the 50 to the 46. Now 1st and 10 from the 33. 1 minute remaining in the second quarter. Tom Brady, shotgun, quick step back, looking, going to take a hit, but he makes the completion to Chris Hogan. They will call the timeout. 1 remaining for the Patriots, 56 seconds, all kinds of time, as they'll obviously pick up at least a field goal, but they're looking for more. It's Hogan going to get it down to the 6-yard line as Tom Brady, a beautiful first half here. Now 1st and goal from the 6. They still have that timeout remaining. Clock is ticking. Brady the throw out to Lewis. He's into the end zone, and the Patriots make it look way too easy to close out the second quarter. 16-12 is your halftime score. And so far, I got to say, the Patriots look pretty well in command of this one. The edge in the yardage actually pretty even. And also, no turnovers for either team, which I think might end up swinging this game either way. Still a very even game here as the Patriots get the ball to start the third quarter. 2nd and 4. Tom Brady with a quick throw out to Chris Hogan, as he has been in this playoffs, featuring very well in this game. Now 1st and 10 from the 47. It's a handoff to LeGarrette Blount. He's got a wide open hole as the Falcons not doing a good job against the run D. Blount now has 91 yards. He is most likely going to quickly and far surpass 100 yards in this game. Now 1st and 10. Here's Martellus Bennett with the reception, as the secondary not looking good for the Falcons here, as the defense struggling opening this third quarter for the Atlanta Falcons. As now 1st and goal, the Patriots looking to extend the lead. Brady the throw, and this virtually the same play to close the second quarter. Dion Lewis is in again, and it is Patriots up now 23-12, the biggest deficit for the Falcons in this game. They actually come up empty in the next drive, so the Patriots the ball now. Excuse my controller disconnecting there, but 1st and 10, fumble for Tom Brady. It's going to be recovered by Blount, but he takes it in the end zone, and it is going to be a safety, and the weirdest way to get to 14 points for the Falcons, but they are going to do it as they force the turnover. They get the points, and maybe that's a little spark they need. Now, they don't do anything with the ball once they get it back, so the Patriots back with it here. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's a 9-point game. You saw Blount with the big pickup once again. Now halfback screen to Dion Lewis. He's down the left sideline all the way to the 19-yard line. Tom Brady just 4 incompletions on the day, so it looks like the Patriots not skipping a beat after the safety. 2nd and 6. This pass down to the 2 as Brady quickly approaching 300 yards as we're now into the 4th quarter here. 2nd and goal. The Falcons offense barely had the ball in that 3rd quarter. Here, Chris Hogan deflected, catches the ball out of midair, and still makes it into the end zone. And the Patriots now 29-14 going for 2 here, as it's going to be Brady looking in the end zone. He's got the throw, and he's got the easy conversion. So as we really get into this 4th quarter, it is all Patriots here, as the Falcons just not able to turn that momentum into more points after the safety. Coming back here now, Matt Ryan 13 of 22, 191 yards. Julio Jones just went over 100 yards, as he has been as advertised so far, but the rest of the Falcons offense has not been able to produce. 3rd and 7 now. Tevin Coleman on a 3rd down play. The Falcons run for it, and it is going to be successful as he's down to the 7. He's got 74 yards rushing. Now 1st and goal, and this is exactly what the Falcons needed. A fast drive ending with a touchdown, and they will get that. Coleman into the end zone for the 2nd time in this game, and it is now a 10-point game, but still the Falcons have not been able to stop the Patriots offense, and they will not do that on this play as LeGarrette Blount down the sideline breaking a tackle all the way down to the 18. He's got 176 yards, and if the Patriots hold on in this one, he's got to be your top pick for MVP so far. 2nd and 7 now. Here is a pass. It's going to go to Edelman down at the 1. Not sure how he didn't make it into the end zone there, but now 1st and goal, looking to finish this drive off. It's Tom Brady throwing, and it's going to be intercepted. It's Ricardo Allen, and the prayer answered for the Falcons. And how big is that going to be on that last play that Edelman just didn't reach his arm out and get the touchdown? Instead, there is another turnover for the Falcons, and now it is Matt Ryan time here, and he's going to find Julio Jones once again. Ryan now 266 yards, but just a minute 30 to go in the game. They've got to score quickly. It's Hooper down to the 40. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. Now 2nd and 10. It's Ryan in the pocket. A lot of time to throw. He's got to get rid of it. What are you wasting time for? And you got to be kidding me. He takes a sack. How boneheaded of a play was that? And that might be the defining moment here in this 4th quarter. 3rd and 17, Ryan downfield, and this one so close to being intercepted. That could have been the game right there. Instead, one more chance for the Falcons. 4th and 17, it's going to be offsides here, so now 4th and 12 makes it a little bit easier still, though. And look at this. He completes it to Tyler Gabriel. I think his first reception of the game. He's down to the 10. Now, a couple plays later, 3rd and 11 from the 11 with just 20 seconds to go. Matt Ryan looking for the end zone. He's going to find Sanu, but he drops the ball. And how many big catches have not been made by these Atlanta receivers today? 4th down again. Can Ryan work his magic a 2nd time? He's looking. He's got time. He's throwing, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Atlanta. And it is now just a 3-point game, and here comes the onside kick. If they do not recover it, the game is over, and it is all going to be up to the kicker here. And this one, not a good onside. Easy recovery for the Patriots. And the New England Patriots, according to Madden 17, are going to be Super Bowl 51 champions. And I got to say, well-deserved. I'm actually surprised this one ended up being so close. The Falcons gave a good fight. The defense picked it up, forcing the turnovers, forcing the safety in the 2nd half. But ultimately, LeGarrette Blount, who is going to be MVP, 26 carries, 191 yards. The Falcons defense had no answer for the Patriots running game, and when that's working so well, it is too easy for Tom Brady to just simply pick apart the secondary from the Falcons. So, well-deserved win for the Patriots, and I gotta say, I could see this going a little bit similar to this in the actual Super Bowl here in a couple days. Now, yes, the Falcons did look very good against the Packers in the NFC Championship, but it's just hard to bet against Tom Brady in a Super Bowl. The man is on a mission, has been on a mission all season and in these playoffs, so I feel like I got to go with the Patriots in this one. But I'd love to also hear who you think is going to win, so in the comments down below, leave your prediction for your Super Bowl champion, and we'll find out Sunday night who is the winner. Thank you for watching this video. That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please go and give it a like. I'd really appreciate it. And subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.